Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I'm a people person. It's true, I'm actually made of millions of tiny little people. Quiet down in there! I'm glad it's just you and me. This way I can give you my full attention. And our wrong answer of the game is sponsored by...
Hoarder Helpers. Are you a hoarder? We're here to help you hoard more stuff. Absolutely no psychiatrist on staff.
Find the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to get yourself some sweet prizes and bonus cash. And so it begins.
Get ready, time for question.
Number 1. Yes, thank you, old man.
To begin with, London britches falling down.
London bridges are falling down.
In the nursery rhyme, Wee Willie Winky, what's covering up Wee Willie Winky's Wee Willie? The nightgown he's wearing, the wolf suit he's wearing, the wooden shoe he's sailing in, or nothing, he's completely nude.
Dang it.
I'm pretty sure you're thinking of Winkin', Blinkin', and Nod. Why are you doing that? Here's what a right answer looks like.
Nightgown.
The first line of the nursery rhyme goes, Wee Willie Winky runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown. He's wearing a nightgown.
Well, I've
Presumably
never heard
that's
this
what's
before.
covering up his Wee Willie. Look, some nursery rhyme guys are showers, and some nursery rhyme guys are growers.
I'm not answering that question.
Up next, zombies never get old. What might you see in a television show called The Walking Dead? An army of zombies walking backwards, a horde of zombies walking in circles, a swarm of zombies
Oh, wait,
walking...
hang on.
The correct answer is, if the dead are balking, that means they've stopped short or are refusing to move forward for some reason. Kind of like the plot of Walking Dead Season 2. Wow, this is a real horde of circular logic. Which is great because that means you just won this expandable hoarder house from Hoarder Helpers, because one man's trash is another man's trash that he can store in his expandable hoarder house. This wrong answer of the game has netted you an extra 4,000. Congratulations.
I know someone who would love this hoarder house, but I can't give it to them for Christmas because it's not real.
May I introduce... I'll preheat my oven to 450 degrees when I'm dead, and we're cooking up a this
Oh
or
wow,
that.
I did not see this coming.
I'm going to read off 7 items, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a type of burial plot available in a cemetery, or if it's a type of tombstone frozen pizza. If it's a type of burial plot, press the left arrow. If it's a type of tombstone pizza, press the right arrow. Okay, we're off.
See how this goes.
Single. Companion. Family.
Oh, dang it.
Double top. Half and half.
Oh, wow.
Original. Brick oven style.
Ah, we got 5.
Not bad, but not nearly as good as delivery.
Yeah. We did better than our averages for that. And we got more points.
When I die, I want to be cremated, but not just in any oven, in a pizzazz pizza oven. That way every part of me is cooked evenly. Let's try Zach and Miri make a board game. What do Seth Rogen and the game Trivial Pursuit have in common? They were both created in the 70s. They were both created by a Jewish woman. Seth Rogen was born in Vancouver, Canada, and Trivial Pursuit was created in Montreal, Canada.
There you go.
And another thing Seth Rogen and Trivial Pursuit have in common... no, that's about it. I call this one Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
I never get these right.
Albert Einstein.
Maybe today'll be the day.
Steven Spielberg modeled 1/3 of E.T. after this subject. Kangaroo, peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus? E.T. was an amalgamation of Ernest Hemingway, Carl Sandburg, and Albert Einstein.
Congratulations!
Yeah, he definitely has Einstein's neck. That'll wrap up round 1. And you're in pretty good shape, for now. Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. It's time.
Yep, let's do this. No wrong answer of the game over here. Because we already got it. Really, again? X.
Next. I've been framed. So, I've been looking at this print of the Mona Lisa a lot lately, and people always talk about her little half smile, but I've become obsessed with something else. What the hell is the Mona Lisa looking at? Something to her right? Something to her left? Sometimes something that feels so right can be so wrong.
It's left! It's left!
Let me show you something. The Mona Lisa is looking over to her left. Which is weird because there's nothing over there but my Farsight calendar. Nobody's found that interesting in years.
I don't think you've changed it in years.
Say hello to... What's black and black and black all over? If during a battle of wits with the Riddler, Batman were unable to solve the riddle of the Sphinx, what might the Riddler say to mock him? Looks like you're not as smart as Oedipus, Bat Breath. You're certainly no Anubis, Bat Brain. You're dumber than Socrates, Bat Bungler. Or even King...
Oh, dear.
Were you thinking of this one? In the Greek play Oedipus the King, Oedipus is the only one capable of answering a devious riddle posed by a murderous sphinx.
How was I supposed to know that?
You know the Riddler has lost his touch when he starts asking riddles anyone could just look up on Wikipedia.
This game doesn't give you time to look up stuff on Wikipedia. Because, I mean, if you pause with escape...
Take a good look at... Going. Get your mind out of the gutter ball.
It's the book that you listen to more than buzzing and see if you are right.
It's a question about splits, I remember that.
And if you knock down a right answer here, I'll roll some extra cash your way. Put these bowling pin arrangements in order of most to fewest pins left standing. 7-10 split, dinner bucket, Christmas tree. Dinner bucket, Christmas tree, 7-10 split. Christmas tree, 7-10 split, dinner bucket. Christmas tree, dinner bucket, 7-10 split. Or gutter ball! One right answer coming up. A dinner bucket is when there are 4 pins left standing, the 2, 4, 5, and 8 pins. A Christmas tree is 3 pins left standing, either the 2, 7, and 10, or the 3, 7, and 10. And in a 7-10 split, there are, of course, 2 pins left standing, the 7 and 10 pins.
The right sign was around 7-10 being last.
All those numbers hurt my brain. That's why I usually let the bowling computer do it for me. I also let the bowling computer do my taxes.
Can I let the bowling computer do my taxes? Oh wait, I don't have to do taxes yet. I'm too young and I don't make any money.
It's time for... All Men Must Die. Somewhere around episode 9. If the leading cause of death in the Game of Thrones universe were the same as the leading cause of death in the modern world, what spoilerish comment would you most likely read on the internet? Hey, did you know Arya dies of malaria? Jon Snow gets killed in a car crash. For reals. Yeah, Daenerys basically just has a stroke and dies. Or, guess what? Tyrion ends up dying of heart disease. Do you even know what Game of Thrones is?
No.
Oh, honestly. Killing 7 million people a year, heart disease is the leading cause of death worldwide. Of course, as we know, the actual leading cause of death in Game of Thrones is struggling to be a 20-something in New York. Oh, wait, that's girls. I always get HBO shows mixed up.
I don't watch any HBO, and it's gonna stay that way.
Pucker up for... Melts in your pretty mouth. Based on the gender roles assigned by the Mars Company, which M&M's character could give birth to an M&M's Mini? Red, yellow, blue... For whatever reason, red, yellow, orange, and blue M&M's are male, and brown and green are female.
Yeah, for some reason.
It's the female ones that have nuts that confuse me. You do not want to be in the hospital room when an M&M gives birth. Sure, they melt in your mouth, not in your hands, but I'm telling you, those mini M&Ms are pretty melty when they come out of the birth canal.
I am never eating an M&M again! Ugh, let's get on to the attack. Just attack me already. I don't even want to think about that.
Oh, do you need to be somewhere?
Oh,
My mistake.
yuck.
Here's your clue. Getting
Cookie.
the beast of meat. What animal are you surrounded by? Good luck.
Little Bo Peep. That was easy. Jane, now it's hard. Jane Goodall. I have no idea who the heck she is. Ah, dang it. I thought it was gerbils. It's not. We'll just let this one pass. We're still fine. We only just erased all the progress again. Part 1. Part 3. Pied Piper. He used rats or mice, I think. Yep, rats. There we go. I should know. I played a Christmas game that had rats in it. Timothy Treadwell. I'm about to let this one pass too. Bees? Snakes. It's not sheep. Yeah, I think I'll just let this one pass. Melanie Daniels. Ah, dang it. Fish. Chickens. Elephants. Alright, come on, give me one I can pick out easily, game. Ah, what? I don't know what that... Idiotard racers? It's dogs. Alrighty, next! Selena Kyle? Not airing. Not cattle. Dang it, we're gonna end in the negatives again. Why did I even bother clicking dragons? This is not gonna be a good score.
There it is! I think people who surround themselves with animals are really just lonely. Sure, I myself own 2 cats, but whenever I see a guy with 3 cats, I think, oh man, that guy must not have a friend in the world. What a total loser.
You don't know Jack!
Return tomorrow and we'll not have any... We're never talking about M&Ms again! Lint slowly continues to move on, so you can wait in silence until tomorrow when the next You Don't Know Jack episode comes out.